All right, we did some nice general warm-up techniques for the back with broad strokes, and then we did forearm fulling. I'd like you to think of the back in quadrants, right? So here it's half and half, and then think of the upper quadrants here and lower quadrants. And I'm going to show you some techniques. We just finished doing the forearm fulling. I'll have you turn and face the client's head, and we'll do some techniques in the upper quadrant. Then we'll stand here and do it in the lower quadrant. So pick right up here. All right, see, I did that 3 to 5 times. Now I'm turning, I'm in a lunge stance facing the area that I'm working on. And in this quadrant, think of doing techniques that are broad to specific and back to broad. So what's a broad technique that we could do all over here?
Kneading.
Kneading, perfect. That is indeed what I was hoping someone would say. So my fingers are strong. I'm just doing kneading all over. I'm not showing you this in real time, as in you should probably do it for 1 or 2 minutes. I'm just showing you a quick demo. And you're not just kneading, you're collecting information. Like with Nick, this is where I'm going to have to go back to. Right there, you feel that? So you're collecting information about where you want to go back to. So we did some broad techniques. We could also do some deep glides. So piggyback. All right, now let's go to some more specific techniques. Probably cross fiber friction is going to be my next go-to. So with my fingers pointed, right here is his spine. I'm going to do cross fiber friction from here up the upper quadrant. And maybe a little bit longer in that one spot where it's quite tight. If I wanted to, I could do some static pressure there. So this is kind of near the top. I'm going to come in with my elbow and then settle in. Nick, take a deep breath in and blow out. When he blows out, I'm sinking in a little bit further. When I'm massaging my husband, he's always like, "Don't tell me to take a breath in. I know what that means." It means you're going to go deeper. Nice. So you can hold out there as long as you need to and repeat that process in all of the tense areas. Could be here in the infraspinatus. Maybe you feel like your person needs some work. Well, let's do some cross fiber. Feel free to move around if you want to see exactly what I'm doing. And maybe I sink in here. Again, breathe in and out. Pressure-wise, do you want more, less, or the same?
Just a touch less, but it's good.
And then let's hang out here. Wait for the tissue to release, right? That's part of deep tissue. Remember how I described it? Patient pressure. And if you're feeling really confident, you could look for some trigger points. Upper traps are in this quadrant, so we can do some sifting, right? The whole time you are assessing. Does this need more work? Right here feels kind of tight, okay? Now instead of sifting through, it's called a pincer grasp. Pinching sounds mean, but it's this. So all of these techniques concentrated in the upper quadrant, okay? Overall, the entire back should take about 20 minutes. So if you think you did some warm-up and you'll do some finishing strokes, probably about 3 to 4 minutes each quadrant. Okay?
Hey, I got my
So let's try
for you.
upper quadrant. Go.
Just out of it.
Just upper quadrant. One side only. Uh-oh.